You are now watching a Lucky Penny Shop product feature. Hey, it's Lucky Penny Shop, and it's time to set up my mini theater here with the Walt Disney's Cartoon Theater. This is in a Viewmaster. Now, this Viewmaster has a light bulb in it, and you can display it on your little screen inside here. Look at all the Disney characters. Can you name all the Disney characters? I'm sure you can. So featuring Walt Disney's favorites from Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, Sleeping Beauty, all the way to 101 Dalmatians. Now let me just show you the rest of the box now, so you can kind of see what's on here and the names of some of the Viewmasters we have. Now I have got a decent selection of Viewmasters in different kinds of projectors and handhelds. Something that I've never... Oh, here's another screen you can use back here. See, they're all driving up ready for the drive-in theater. And you've got Pluto's Pizza Parlor, Music Lessons, see Professor Ludwig von Drake. Goofy's Gumdrops are Goodest. No whistling, stamping, or hissing the villain. And there's some cool stuff on the top. It's got signatures of all of the characters. Let me see if I can easily show that to you here. I might have to tilt it slightly. But you've got, let's see, let me take that out of there. It'll just be easier. Trying to get the glare out of there. You've got Pluto's paw print, Mickey Mouse, Chip and Dale. Oh, this is giving him all away. This is Von Drake here. Bambi, Von Drake, Bambi, Goofy, and then Donald Duck. So that's their signatures. And then inside this came the instructions, which I will show you, on how to use your Viewmaster, using your Viewmaster, and then how to put in your Viewmaster reels. Okay, and then this is what a reel looks like. If you're not familiar with a Viewmaster reel, they still make Viewmaster reels, I believe. This is the Goofy, the traveling cameraman. And there's a bunch here. We have Peter Pan, we have Pluto and Circus Dog Lady and the Tramp. You want to see the rest? Let's just see the rest. We have Mickey Mouse. We have another Mickey Mouse. We have the Bambi. And then, let's see here. Sleeping Beauty, 101 Dalmatians, Donald Duck, and then Pinocchio. We might not have, Pinocchio and Snow White. Were any of the other ones doubles? Oh, well, we'll find out. Because now it's movie time. I need to set this up, kind of show you how it works if you're not familiar with it. And then I need to know in the comments, do you want to see more Viewmaster reels? I've got a bunch. You know, the nature ones, African animals, and then zoo animals, and different sites around the world from way back at when, because these are pretty old. This one's from 1961, so these are from the 60s. This is copyright 1959. That's probably just when Sleeping Beauty came out. I'm not sure. It's a learning lesson for me as well. So I will turn out the lights. Well, no, I'll just come back, show you in the lights, and then we'll get it set up, and we'll watch a movie, I guess. Alright, so here's what the Viewmaster looks like. Now, this is not something for little kids, that is for sure. This will get super hot and can easily burn you. This looks like a handle here so you can carry it. That's pretty neat. There is the front, and then this is your lens. Now, this goes in and out to adjust for clarity. And it'll actually come out all the way. I've taken it out, cleaned it. You can see inside a little bit. Now this is your selector, so you're putting in your reel, okay? And they usually tell you, so just want to make sure. Yes, I'm assuming now you put in your reel this way, facing you. And then here we're putting start up. I got to see exactly where the start is, but I'll put it up. And then as you go, it's sliding each picture. See how that's turning? I've got other projectors that are a little bit different. Now to get to the light bulb on this, again, this is not for kids. Okay, so there's your inside. This is where the heat escapes, but there's no fan in this, so it just keeps heating up. So this bulb lights up that, shoots through, and then the picture comes out. Very simple design, really. Let's put that back on, lock this in. And tighten the thumb screw on the bottom. once you get it right. Okay. So now I'll just turn it on and shine it to the back. You won't see much. You might see a little bit of light. Okay, plugged in. Here, maybe I can tilt it down here. Nope. How about here? Yes, see? And then you just put in your reel. Okay, let's see. Where is the start? I'll read this and know the best way to put the start, but then I'm just kind of like going to be doing this, and the pictures will change. So when I come back, I'll have my theater set up correctly, and we'll get started. All right, here we go. The title of this cartoon is The Flying Saucer. Donald, tired of being teased, took action. So the little chipmunks must have been teasing him, huh? The news, he read, worried Donald. So the news was flying saucers seen. Let's scare him some more, Chip said to Dale. The two chipmunks set out to make their own flying saucer from paper plates. Poor Donald. It was hard work, but Chip and Dale finally got the flying saucer up on the roof. They put on space helmets, which had come in a box of cereal, and they climbed aboard. So they're going to go flying. We are monks from Mars, they shouted at frightened Donald Duck as they sailed by. Goofy the reporter didn't believe Donald when he cried, I saw them! I saw them! So that was the whole story. So the next story now is called Uncle Scrooge. Nephew, pay me or I'm sending you to jail. You old skinflint, Donald yelled. I'm going to find a treasure and buy you out. Really? Wonder if he's going to find that treasure. Come on, Panchito, he told his faithful burro. We just have to find a gold mine. Donald was lost, about to give up, when he heard a psst. It was a little gopher. See the little gopher down there? See if I can focus that one in a little bit better. The gopher led Donald down into his hole and squeaked, chop down those timbers. Donald dived into the money. This must be the greatest treasure in the world. Then he saw his uncle. Oh no, he groaned. Just another of Uncle Scrooge's vaults. So that's the story. Then they'll start back over from the flying saucer. So there you go. That is reel number 1. Let me set up another reel and we'll read another story. All right, here we go. Reel number 2. This one is a goofy one. So let's read the cartoon. Mickey Mouse advertised a photo contest. Goofy decided to enter. Oh, this ought to be good. On a San Francisco-bound plane, Goofy had an air-conditioned seat. So he's headed towards San Francisco, and it looks like real footage that they put him on top of a plane. And he's on the engine, so of course he's air-conditioned. He obligingly helped with push a cable car off the turntable at the turnabout. See if I can focus that one a little bit better. It was hard for me to read that word. Obligingly. There you go. Goofy was very impressed with the view of San Francisco from the top of the mark. He started to take a picture of the Golden Gate Bridge, but was blown off his perch. Dear Mickey, he wrote, these pictures show what I've had to put up with here. His luck was bad in San Francisco. Goofy took off and headed for Yellowstone. In Yellowstone, Goofy, disregarding the sign, decided to feed the bears. Not a good idea, Goofy. The bear wanted more, and Goofy had to run for the safety of the Yellowstone Lodge. Goofy kept moving back to try to get all of the Old Faithful into a picture. but he stepped back too far and fell into Morning Glory Pool. There, that's a little better. Just as a ranger took his picture, Goofy saw a moose go by. He grabbed his camera. After a long chase, Goofy caught up with the moose and quickly snapped a picture. But Goofy had forgotten to turn the film. Result, a prize-winning photo. So it looks like, see if I can focus the top better. There you go. Looks like it's Goofy's head as the moose. So that is story number 2. How about I'll do one more, and I'll get started on that one next. All right, so this is the next reel. This has 2 cartoons on it. One is Pluto the Pointer. So here we go. If you smell quail, point, but no noise. That should actually be in Mickey's voice, right? But Pluto got sidetracked and wandered off after a tiny inchworm. Mickey thought that the hungry bear following him was his dog, Pluto. Uh-oh. That looks scary. Not so close, Pluto, Mickey said, jabbing the bear in the stomach. Grrr, the bear roared. Oh, pardon me, Mr. Bear, Mickey said, backing away. Yes, slowly back away and get out of there. Just as the bear lunged to grab him, Mickey fell off a cliff. Uh-oh. Come on, Pluto, run for your life. Now I know how the quail must feel. Ah, so now he knows what it's like to be hunted. All right, so that's the end of that one. This one is the toy shop. Mickey rushed to the toy sale to look at toys. He reached up to try a racing car. The manager growled, "Don't handle the toys." Mickey said he'd be good, but a minute later he bumped into a stack of toys. Uh-oh. Pop, zoom, quack, woof, snap went the toys as he fell into a wagon. Mickey's wild wagon ride ended when he ran into Plushie, the store's finest elephant. Out into the street, Mickey rode the elephant, zigzagging through traffic. Mickey got a ticket and had to pay for Plushie. What a costly toy sale, he sighed. Or how about this? What a costly toy sale, he sighed. And there you go. So let me come back now. You've seen 3 reels, and I'll wrap it up. All right, there you go. I showed you a group of cartoons there. Hope you enjoyed it. Remember, again, this gets very hot, so you have to be careful with that. It is not for little kids. And I need to know if you want to see more. I know I've said it a few times, but I'll leave it up to everybody in the comments. I've got tons of reels. I'm sure some of you do as well. But it'd be cool to kind of go through them all, especially some of the older ones where you get to like take tours of different cities and see different animals and all that kind of stuff. So just let me know in the comments. And as always, I appreciate you watching and supporting Lucky Penny Shop. And if you want to see more cool vintage toys like this, look in the description for a playlist. Or as always, you can just search Lucky Penny Shop. Later! If you're looking for the item you just saw in the video, click here. Watch more videos by clicking here. Don't forget to share on social media and give a thumbs up.
Hey, LPS Dave.
What's up, Butch?
Make sure they don't forget to subscribe.
Oh yeah, please click here to subscribe to Lucky Penny Shop. And always remember, when you see a lucky penny,
pick it up.
Thanks for watching.